Alright. There is something we gotta do real quick first. It's very important. Attention. This test makes use of the Wojak meme, a popular trope in internet I don't want to do this. I hadn't read this already. I know some people want me to do this. This warning disclaimer is making me annoyed. Shoot portals, I think? Cardboard, boxy, thank you. That might help. I've played a fair bit of Splitgate. The Wojak meme has elicited both humor and offense, depending on its context, and the way it is used. This test strives to portray the Wojaks in a positive and inclusive light. Even so, the test may not be appropriate for all audiences. For more, please consult our terms of service. Fine, I accept it. Dunk. Okay, Wojaks are a family, not a familiar. I was gonna say familiar popular meme. I do this thing, I think someone installed a fucking AI in my head. I auto-complete things I'm reading. And I get it right a lot of the time. Which is concerning. A lot of the time I only read 3 words of a paragraph. And then my brain fills in the gap and I read the rest and it just matches what's there. It's a coincidence. Wojaks are a family of popular meme characters, which are used in a variety of creative ways online. As ubiquitous symbols of relatable human emotions, transcending cultural and linguistic barriers, their versatility and adaptability are used to express a wide range of feelings, from sadness and regret to nostalgia and joy. Their popularity stems from their ability to capture the essence of universal human experiences. Stop Dorieing. Revenant Reaver. Thank you very much, Rev. Rev, I have to tell you something. It's an easy fix, because the hitbox came with spare buttons. I tried out Tekken 8 demo. I played Kazuya. Did some electrics. See if you can notice the problem. Oh no! The the stems of the button broke off. So I need to get the stems out of the switch. I have to get the stems out of the switch. And then I have to replace it with one of the replacement buttons. And then we're good. But, I think I have to not... Revenant got it. I'm letting Revenant know the current status. I did a bunch of electrics with Kazuya. And, the down button couldn't handle it. So now I need to pull the plastic bits out of the holes. And use one of the spare ones of these caps to replace it. Just so you know. I went too hard on it playing Kazuya. So we were potentially going to do some Tekken 8 today. Now we're not, because I did some practice and it snapped. But so basically the buttons are just these little caps, and it has 2 little sticky outy things that slide into the switch. The sticky outy things broke, but I have a bag of like 6 more of these. So I just need to get the plastic legs out of it that are stuck in there, and then I can just slide another one of these on, and then we're good to go again. Just so you know. Anyway, Wojak test. Their popularity stems from their ability to capture the essence of universal human experiences, providing a platform for shared understanding and emotional resonance. Which Wojak are you? For each of the following statements, indicate how well it describes you below. I'll do my best. You have to, when you do the electrics, because you gotta get it, like, you gotta do it fast. I go hard. When I go fast, I also go hard. I get excited about things like board games, Dungeons and Dragons, or sci-fi. Things like... Yeah, I'd very much agree. I'd strongly agree. Overall. Not necessarily those exact things, but you know. This is, of course, part of the Portal mod. This is a very advanced Portal mod wherein they tweak the puzzles based on an analysis of your personality. Seems like most people I interact with are dismissive, apathetic, and downright cruel. Yeah, chat. No, no, I'd strongly disagree. I am usually cheerful and in a good mood. No. I think a lot about the inevitability of death and the cruelty of the world. Death, yeah. Sure. Cruelty of the world? No, different things. I'll do some semi-agree. I do think about the cruelty of the world. I think of cruelty in the world. I don't know. That's a big agree. I can easily soothe myself when I'm feeling down. Yes. Just go outside. Start walking. When you're too tired to feel bad, it's fixed. Easy. Easy. My research has unearthed startling conclusions about a major world topic that would startle most people. No. I struggle to overcome setbacks in my life. I think we're all struggling. I think that's all life is. Mostly. If you're doing something, it's because something needs to be done. I follow current trends and recommendations. They often point me in the directions of things I will enjoy. I follow them because they point me in the direction of things I will fucking hate. And then I can make content about it. How's that? Hello, John. Hello. I do break gifts. That's why most of the gifts are for Lucky Bee, okay? Because any gifts from me I will destroy. Just so you know. Just so you know. Memoist. Many of my romantic partners have thought they could fix me. Not a chance. I think everyone is immediately aware that I can't be fixed. I often compare myself to others, which makes me feel inadequate and unhappy. I'll put that dead in the middle. I'll put that dead in the middle. Because I often compare myself to others, but it doesn't make me feel inadequate and unhappy. So I think that averages out. That averages out to the middle. I often doubt myself. Yeah, but that's like a check. I doubt myself and then I check it. I don't like... It's not a lingering doubt. It's like, oh, is that wrong though? And I check, and then when I'm confident, I stop doubting. I put a lot of effort into making my home a welcoming and orderly place. No. Lucky Bee, though. She makes a good...
Smile.
Thank you, X-Mace. Thank you for the fuck. Lucky Bee makes it nice. Huh? Wait. Every question is about feelings. Sorry, I meant on your walk. Wait. Oh, say hi to people on the walk. I thought... Okay. I thought you were asking for like a hello. It's fine, brother. I don't really say hi to people on my walks. It depends. It depends. If they have a cool dog, I'll tell them their dog is cool. That's about it, though. Hello, Norbert. You've earned it. See, no. I don't, but Lucky Bee does. I want a partner who is a strong protector and a stable provider. I mean, Lucky Bee doesn't have to protect me, but I'd want to be able to protect her. And she doesn't even have a horse, so why would she provide a stable? Right? People think my views are offensive. You guys don't. There are people who do, but I don't really come across them. But this is also probably true of everyone. Am I overthinking it? I'm going to say disagree. People in general, would they? Like, what views, though? Hey, someone didn't like my opinion on the... My first YouTube ban was off the back of my video just talking about the Kilroy event, which I didn't think was an offensive video at all, but apparently some people didn't like it. I'll say somewhat agree. You got taken out of the SCP thing? For real? Holy shit. Wait, they removed the music from Containment Breach? Damn. I did get... I was forced. I was forced to change my Battle.net name. I was originally called Cyberbully. Bullying, of course, affects people in real life. Unlike, you know, gun violence that's in the game I was playing with the name Cyberbully. So, of course, Cyberbully was unacceptable a name, so I changed my name to Cyber Semite, which they allowed. This is a real story. Didn't they sever a connection with you? I never had any connection with them, Nicandros. Hello, Jedi Gatorcoot. I never had any connection with them. I literally just emailed them and offered them the music, and they said, yeah, we'll take it. Yeah. I will never settle for mediocrity. In what? I mean, as a live streamer, you can't. Look, what do you think live streaming is? If you stream for more than an hour a day, you're going to have to do a lot of settling for mediocrity, to be generous. If you're streaming multiple hours a day, there ain't no fucking way you're not going to have to settle for just non-content. Alright? I'm open-minded and willing to challenge my own beliefs. Yeah, I mean, I challenge my own beliefs involuntarily, constantly. I have like, it's like intrusive thoughts arguing with myself. Sometimes it's just bizarre ideas, though. I'm trying to remember, what was it last night? There was something I couldn't get out of my head last night. I told Lucky B about it, so maybe she remembers what it is. Cheesecake drummers or something. Phrase in my head, couldn't fucking get it out. But then sometimes I won't be actively thinking, and a Socratic dialogue will just happen as if I'm watching two people talk. You can't dodge it. There's no escape. I strive to embody compassion, empathy, and intuition. No. No. Hell no. I prefer sticking to mainstream news sources as they are more reliable. I disagree. Does anyone even believe this? They might believe a particular mainstream sources. I don't think there's anyone who's like, oh yes, CNN and Fox News, both very reliable. No, I don't think most people do. I think they also cut by slant. I don't think anyone goes, ah yes, mainstream news, more reliable. Glad to hear someone else talks to himself as if two people were talking. It's almost like I'm involuntarily writing a play. My brain just generates shows for me. I'm an avid reader of fantasy novels? Hell no. Fuck no. I believe the only limits are the ones you set for yourself. Absolutely not. I've resigned myself to the fact that the world is a messed up place. To a degree. And it always will be. Don't I read a lot of false accusations? True. But not in a doomer way. It's more like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Tim was drinking wine. Oh, I had a glass of wine last night, and I had like a huge panic attack. The wine hit me really hard, and I thought my brain was shutting off. I thought I was dying. I couldn't feel my hands, and like my vision was going away. I was like, babe, I feel really bad. I turned to Lucky Bee and I was like, I feel really bad. Tim, you alcoholic? I think the problem is I don't drink enough. To the point where I had a glass of wine and it fucked me up. I think the problem is that I'm not an alcoholic. I think I need to work on my tolerance. Throwing a barbecue with friends is one of my favorite activities. I think hypothetically it would be, but I live in the UK. Yo, maybe we'll do a barbecue in Australia. By the way, lads and ladies, 100% confirmed. Early warning. From the start of September for a couple of weeks, I will be in Australia. And I'll be doing my best to actually do a bit of streaming from there, because it will be 2 weeks. Just so you know. Just so you know. I said, Ashrad, I won't be drunk on stream until Christmas. It's important to be respectful of what... I think I went too far. Heavy disagree is like, no, I hate it. Slight disagree is like, it's not my favorite because I don't do it. It's important to be respectful to others, even if they have different opinions or beliefs. No. Strong disagree. Even if they agree with you. I work hard to achieve my goals and don't let others sway me from accomplishing them. Work hard? No. If they're my goals, I don't have to work hard because I want them. You know, pick something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I will never give up on my dreams. My dreams are really horrible. I don't want them. They're real bad. My literal dreams. The things I hallucinate when I sleep. Very bad. I don't want them. My aspirations. They're pretty mild, to be honest. They're more about continued development, just keep going. I don't really have dreams. Dreams suggests you have a climax, a terminal. This is the ultimate goal, that's my dream. I don't really have that. I want to keep doing this and skilling up here. I want to keep skilling up here. I want to maintain this. I want to make this better, but I don't have an end point in mind. It would be sick. Like, in terms of fantastic dreams, in terms of fantasy, it would be like, oh, fuck yes, let's win a ton of money so I can just play games all day. But then I already do that, so... somewhat agree. I believe couples should be committed to each other for life. See, this again, I'm going to overthink. Do you mean like a fucking... Do you mean like a planned marriage? You should move towards that. I don't think you fucking meet someone. You go on a date. And then you're like, do you want to start dating? And you say, yeah. And it's like, okay, this is for life now. That's why you have engagement and marriage. Right? But like, if you're not, then are you a couple? If you're not, then that means you're planning on breaking up, so you're not even a couple. So yes, that's a level 1 yes, because I feel like level 2 yes is like arranged marriage. I have often been called a conspiracy theorist. Often might be pushing it. Several times, yes, several times I have. Feels like I'm always going through a dark period. I don't even have periods. Sorry, don't always. I'm a man. I don't have periods. Ha 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 ha. Good meme. It doesn't. I'm gonna put it in the middle though, because sometimes I have like, sometimes I just get in a really bad mood and it just ruins everything. I hope my bad mood isn't ruining everything today. I have phases that could come out at any time, but they're not constant. So like, do that, do -1. I have opinions that would frighten most people. I think anyone and any opinion can frighten someone if you say it loudly and suddenly enough, right? Like, it's the middle of the night. There's a woman, maybe she's a little bit intoxicated. She's walking home, she's alone, it's dark. You jump out from behind a dumpster. I like chocolate milk! Alright. She's gonna shit herself. Double agree? You think so? Maybe. It would be off-brand to do it otherwise. Sitcoms and reality shows are a great way to unwind. Depends. So, mostly no. Exception. This is hard. Because, I mean, reality shows, 90 Day Fiancé is pretty funny. Yeah, Alone is pretty funny. Sitcoms, though. I would chill watching Frasier, but that's a function of nostalgia. Alright, let's see what I get. Damn, Wojak test. This makes you 71% Chudjak. Or Chudyak. 50% Soyak. 46% Doomer Girl. 30% NPC. 50% Tradwife. 45% Wojak. 25% Yes Chad. But 71% Chudification. Chudyak is often depicted as being chauvinistic and misogynistic, holding traditional views that promote the dominance of his own group. He may promote ideas that reinforce male dominance and female submission. Chudyak is often portrayed as holding discriminatory views towards people who are different from himself. He may promote harmful stereotypes of those who are not like him, or engage in prejudice against marginalized groups. Despite these negative connotations and the offensive nature of his beliefs, Chudyak can also be used to represent those who follow their own beliefs regardless of social expectations or societal norms. Very well. Take the test. I don't like that result. I'm going to do it again.